Hello, folks. How's it going? Hope everybody's doing well. Got microphone stuff? Yeah, get that out of the shot. There we go. How is everybody? Oh, look, my chat's not showing up. Let's try this now. Hey, Beth and 48 and Pen Friends and Tony and Brian. What's up, y'all? So we have lucky number 13 up here. That's dope. Hey, Cynthia, look at you making the chat work. Good on ya. So, you'll notice I am conspicuously by myself today. All great, thanks. How's you? I are great. That's because Audrey is... our schedules just didn't work out for her to be on the stream today, basically. She's doing the workout right now, pumping iron and stuff, while I am chatting about pens. Just kind of the way it worked out. Man, I've got like a Brad hair day going on. Everything's like, I can't control it. Anyway, time to riot. I get it. I get it. Well, it was either she did her workout now, and then we had pizza afterwards, or she did this with us now, and then she works out, and then we have pizza after that. And I wasn't willing to wait an extra hour or something, hour and a half. I don't know. She works out hard. Hey, Braden and Clifford, what's up, y'all? So we decided that she would skip the stream today, get her workout on, and then, I just hang out with y'all. It might be a short stream today. I am actually rocking like a pretty, like a headache. I don't really know why. Let me change my glasses. Maybe my glasses are bugging me. Let's put these on today. Ooh, can't see through those at all. Whew. Now, she was pumping pens earlier when she was doing nib grinding, but now it is weights. Happy Friday indeed. Hey, Laura, how are you? So what have y'all been up to? I have been up to a whole lot of, normal stuff, really. Like, summer school started last week, and so this has been a week of, like, basically just grading all the time. I've done so darn much grading. Hey, Z-Chan, what's up? And so it's been one of those weeks. There we go. You can see I've got my door like partially closed so that you don't just get like drowned out by by adrenaline pumping workout music. Get in that drawer. There we go. Got this. Grading does equal a headache. This is like part of my setup for when I do like face videos for my class. It's just easier if I record them on my phone. So I have my little Rode Video Micro that I, every popular pen reviewer a teacher. I don't know. Who else is a pen reviewer that's a teacher? I don't know too many. But this is the little deal that goes from my Rode into my iPhone. This is the clamp for my iPhone. This is actually what I carry around when I do the pen show walk-around videos. But you can put it on a tripod, and it's really good for face stuff. And then I can just, hopefully... Scraggle's gonna come in here? Come on, Scraggs. Come on. I can just hopefully take that and put it over my Mac and make that work. Let's see. Just got to notice your Goulet order is finally shipped. Yeah, they said something like, if you order something now, you're probably not going to get it until like July, which I believe. I mean, hello from High Point. Oh, hey, Carl. What's up, man? Played a lot of Animal Crossing. I've actually like not played as much Animal Crossing this week just because I've had too much other stuff to do, like too many competing things. I have done like the write-ups for a couple of review videos. I've been playing with some pens that I haven't like played with in a little while. Like this guy right here is a Twisby Go, and yeah, I need to do a review on this thing. I always meant to and just never did. I got my Conid back out after a little bit. Westy Squirrel is a science teacher. Oh, you know what? He might be. Yeah, PR Brown. Figboot's not a teacher. Figboot's data analytics dude for a big company. Yeah, Steven is a teacher. That's true. Yep, and he is, and all of them are way more important, well known and popular than I am. Wasky Squirrel. Yeah, I didn't know Wasky was a science teacher. Actually, I'd kind of forgotten he was. But yeah, that's right. Adventure Denali. I don't know Adventure Denali. I'll have to write that down. I'm not familiar with Adventure Denali. I have been loving this pen that I did a review on recently. This is the Y Studio desk pen. Super good. I will check that out. Shows his classroom. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Pen is a weapon of choice as academicians. it's probably that's true. That's true. We also spend a lot of time grading, so. Your high school students have gone A to AWOL, huh? Yeah, I'm not terribly shocked, honestly. It's got to be tough to do that. Hey, bro. Hey, Julie, what's up? Yeah, Julie's a teacher. Well, she's doing math tutoring these days, I think, but still teachery. Is there a purpose to desk pens? Yeah, totally. My purpose for desk pens is that oftentimes I want to write something down, and I don't want to take a pen and uncap it and deal with a cap. And this just sits on my desk, and I just go yoink, and then I write stuff, and then I pop it right back in. So convenience is the biggest deal with desk pens. But yeah, I love a good desk pen. Hey, Mike, we were in lockdown, and now we're in chaos. Hope you're both well. Goodness, Martin. Yeah, they're seniors, they're done. Oh, I get it. Used to teach tutoring is way awesomer. Yeah, I believe that too. Hey, all right, 42 viewers. That's a good number of viewers. The best number, some might say. But, yeah. I haven't seen a Wasky Squirrel video in a while, and I don't know why. It just hasn't been popping up in my YouTube feed. I gotta get back on there. Wasky's a nice dude. It's your age, lol. 42 is the best number. Hey. Sandra Ross, what's up? The ultimate number. Yeah, I'm still about a year and a few months away from 42, so I'm good. No idea who Wasky is. Wasky Squirrel is another pen YouTuber. He's a nice guy. 37 is better than 42. I mean, depends on. It's golf score. Yeah. Yeah. Well, go watch his videos. He's pretty good. A year and change away from 42 as well. Yeah, that's what I hear, Brian. Whatever, Tony. Oh man, I think Tony's my age, right? You guys. Yeah, well. So, yeah, so I haven't got any new pen stuff to show. I've been good-ish. Actually, let me pull up a thing because Audrey and I were a little bit bad at one point. I got a thing. I just got to find a picture of it right quick. I'll never find it otherwise. I've commented on too many things. Scrolling. There we go. My scroll vids are very thoughtful. Yeah, I think so too. Received a couple of orders from Segurinks. I'm more than happy with the selection and service. Password to Alex. You're the one who mentioned Segurinks. Thank you. Oh, that's really nice. Thanks. 7 months away from 42, huh? Wait, who is this? Oh, Tony. Yeah. We're pulling up the beauty we're waiting for from World Shopping. I am, Tina. I am. Let's see if I can make Slack pop up. No? How about if I do this one? Kinda. That almost worked. Oh, well now it pops up. It's so weird, man. Slack. Let's unlock you. There we go. Juice just showed the new Star Wars 3776 on his channel. Let's see. You've been a bit bad, pen friends. Introduce your 82-year-old dad to fountain pens. Oh, I thought you were hoping Juice didn't go down the rabbit hole because that's too late. So this is a really pretty pen that I am super into. It is the one that Tina and I are both looking at. This is a Sailor 1911 with a smoky body and bright orange ends and then an orange section. Let me actually pull up the listing. That's not it either. I thought we had the listing. It's in here somewhere. There we go. So there we go. And this was too hot for me to ignore. Look at that. It's super duper my color scheme for show. It's not incredibly expensive. It was a little under 200, I guess. But I know Audrey loves a special edition pen from Japan. So do I. Flat ends are better than round ends. Look, I'm not buying the. I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna buy a Pro Gear in that color scheme. Pro Gears are too expensive, and Pro Gear Slims are too small for me. So it's gonna be round ends. That's the way it goes. Let's see. Raween says, "Good day. Quick question. I made a purchase from Studio Net at the start of May. How long do you think it will take to arrive so it would be out last week?" I don't know what Studio Net is, Raween, so I can't help you there. Oh, Studio Neat, maybe? No idea. I've actually never ordered anything directly from them. I've only gotten whatever. Kickstarter. That's the word I was looking for. I've only used that stuff. So it means Studio Neat. I have no idea. Subadeep says, "Can you review an M1000 in extra fine, please?" I can't because I don't have one. Those are a little expensive for a casual review. I do have an M1000. What is this? Is this a fine? No, this is a medium. I've got an M1000 in medium, but that's the best I can do. Sorry. Can't do it. I think I made a smoking red pen before this sailor. Cool. Brian. Hi, Nose. How's it going, bud? It's been a while since you've been in here. There's Nose. There he is, bud. There's Nose Pants. How's it going? Let's see. Tell you more. Well, that's all I know. It's actually from you mean tell you more about that sailor? That sailor is from Ishimaru, which is a store in Japan. And yeah, that's all I got. It looks like it's still available though. So I'll drop a link in the chat right quick. The only thing is they deal with this, like, this shipper is like, bring up the cat cam. Oh yeah, I can do that. Bip. Let's see. I know. So let me just angle a camera at you, huh? Maybe. He's not sitting down. When he lays down, come on down here. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Oh, got a nice order today. Color Nostalgia Abstraction Spring Rain Linen Toolbar Atmospheric Cloudy Day. Whoa. Standard Bindery Old Friend from Shigur. Good stuff. Cool. Glad to hear it. I haven't used any of those Linen Toolbar inks. I don't have any yet. But I hope to get some eventually because I have heard good things. Standard Bindery, I think that's the one that's like going away or maybe has gone away. So I'm glad you snagged some of that while you could. And Spring Rain is really nice. For me, it's a very dark, very, very dark ink. So that's a deal. Please. All right, man. I'll do the M1000. I will. Whoa. Ooh, just knocked over my water bottle almost. Sure is pretty. Yep. Flat ends, round ends. We did that. Round ends better than flat ends. Look at y'all disagreeing. Here. Let's move you. There we go. I've got a nose cat cam. Good. I accidentally tripped over my wallet and shelled out for a customized Leonardo Momento Zero in Arco Brown. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Wish I started doing interesting Realos as often. Yeah, I mean, the problem with Realos is they're going to be more expensive. And I didn't know this, but there was... apparently Realos are very difficult for Sailor to make for some reason. Dawn, who's the head of Itoya USA, was saying they have like a 50% failure rate in making Realos. So for every 100 they make, they have to trash 100 of them because they leak. So that means, that explains to me why they're so expensive. I don't know why they have such a hard time making them, but seems like a manufacturing issue mostly. I actually don't have a Rialo because they're so much more expensive, and frankly, I like converters more than and like cartridges more than I like dedicated pistons. They're just easier for me to clean out, and I clean my pens, or I go through inks fairly often, so. What material? I thought you said, oh, yeah, I don't know. Scary number of manufacturing errors. I know, right? And also, it kind of cracked me up, like, their name is Sailor, and they have problems with leaking. Why would they brag they aren't good at making a pen? Well, so the guy who said that was actually the head of Itoya USA, and they're like the distributor in the US for Sailor, and a couple of other things. So he's, saying some stuff. Got some VP from Japan coming in on Tuesday, Greg. Ooh, fancy. So anyway, that sailor, the smoky one, they're it's not clear if we're gonna get it or not. We might get two. We don't know. We've been trying to order it. We've put in two orders. Audrey said it looked like maybe we got both of them. We don't want to. We only want one, but who knows? There's this whole like comedy of errors where you could add it to your cart and like buy the thing before it was available. It's very strange. As for like why they would brag about not being good at making a pin, I think he was just explaining like why there aren't more of them. I guess it's just that they're hard to make. But I mean, you'd think they'd be able to do it, you know? Like, hi Nose, thanks bud. He hasn't been coming in and sitting on my desk as much during the day. Here's your 1000 review. It's a very large, heavy pen with a giant nib that's so soft it's unusable at the end. It is a giant pen. It's not super heavy for me, but I got big old hands, so maybe that's not too much of a problem. The nib is definitely very soft and kind of weird to use. I don't use mine a whole lot. It's maybe one that I would sell, but that's yeah, I'd say use one before you shell out for them because they ain't cheap either. I got one secondhand, and it's the only reason I got one, frankly. So there's that. Love Pelican. You'll never buy an M1000. Yeah, no, Tony loves Pelican more than most people. But yeah, I mean, you gotta, find the thing you like. I like the M800 a lot. I use the 800 quite a bit. And I've got a 600 over here, but let me grab the 800. And then this is a 600. Just so you can see what the difference in the size is. The 800 is a beast compared to the 600. Like, it's, half an inch shorter, maybe an inch shorter. It's a lot skinnier. It's a lot lighter because it has a big brass piston in it. All kinds of stuff. So, yeah, and the nib is nonsense big. So, this is the 600 nib. This is the M1000 nib. Look at that thing. I will say I think it's super pretty. So it's got that going for it. But it's way bigger. I can do the 600 and the 200 because I have those here. I actually don't own a 400. So I can't do that. But so this is the 600 and the 200 right here. And then that's the 1000. The 1000 is a baton next to these. Let's see if I can find my 800. I've got that around here somewhere too. It's probably over here. Have all the Pelicans except for the 1000. After your review, you'll buy one? Well, I mean, or not. That's the other thing, is maybe you won't buy one. But if you've got them all and you want to complete the set, you might as well. I mean, if you're going to be a completionist. Have your first 400 coming soon. The 400, I think, is the same size as the 600. It just has a 400 steel nib, right? I think the 4 and the 6 are comparable, and then the 200 is different. So here's the Pelican family we have here. Need more light. There we go. So 2, 6, 8, and 1000. Hi, Katie. 4 and 2 are the same. Oh, really? Okay. 600 is a different size. All right. Oh, that's right. So the 200 is steel, the 400 is gold, the 600 and the 800 are different sizes. Good. Yeah. I just think the 800, 600, 400, 200 are way smaller. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. So this one's not. In fact, none of these are inked except for the 1000. But let me find a piece of paper actually that's got some lines on it, and you can have some perspective. Otherwise, it'll just be lines on a page. But this is the Pelican. So the thing about this nib is that it is very squishy. And so this is the medium nib, and then you can kind of put a little bit of pressure on that and make it way bigger, which is nice if you're into some like slightly flexy stuff. I don't want to push it too hard. But the other thing about these is they're extremely wet because they're a Pelican nib. But you know more about Pelican. If you've got those pens, then you know about Pelicans. But let's see. Right, rep. That's right. We just had the spelling bee. Let's see. Yeah, forest gold, 2 steel. Here's try the 6. The 6 is a great size. I think the 6 is a very nice size of pen. This is actually Audrey's. I got these on my desk. Actually, so is the 2. The 2 is a little too small for me. I think the 6 is it's a great size and a great weight. This is one that I got Audrey for Christmas a few years ago. But the 200, just for me, is a little bit on the skinny side. It's long enough, but it's a little bit skinny. You don't think the 400 is injection molded? The 200 definitely is, because you can actually see the mold line. It's right there. See if I can. Yeah, I can do it on this one. This is actually pointed out to me by my friend Jesse. There it is. You can see it when I move it a little bit. But my friend Jesse Justice is a materials guy, as well as an artist, and he saw that and he was like, no, I can't do that really. Eagerly wait for your full writing review. Yeah, I'll do one of those. It's one I just haven't gotten around to. I've had this pen for ages, and I just never got around to actually reviewing it. It's the way it goes sometimes, with pens you use quite a bit. I got something. I rolled something through the ink. Maybe it was just my hand. Right now I'm working on a set of paper reviews, so I've got a bunch of nibs that I'm using for that. And this is one of them because I've got a super sheeny ink and a big fat wet nib. So that's going to see if it eats the sheen or not, because you never know. You never know. Greetings, pen people. Hey, Nomad Wanderer, what's up? Sorry I haven't been keeping up on our Words with Friends game, but I'm getting stomped in 2 Words with Friends games right now. It's rough. It is rough. I've had like entire boards of just vowels. Does Greg see anything interesting out the window? I mean, she must, or else she's just watching for interesting things. You also can't see the cat, and it's right there. Tomoe River reviews? Tomoe River is one of the papers, but it's not just Tomoe River. 300 is your favorite Pelican size? I've never used a 300. Oh, is that the one with like the weird domey ends? It's like super tall on the finial. Happy Friday. Hey, Susan, what's up? Bought a Sailor Pro Gear Imperial with binder FCI grind from Slack, and it came in today. It's so nice. First Pro Gear. Have a few Pro Gear Slims. When are you going to open the Philippines? Let me tell you about the Philippine snack box. I haven't gotten it yet. We were expecting it last Saturday. It's been in Greensboro since last, Thursday or Friday. We have not gotten it yet. I can't track it because it's one of those dumbass smart post things where UPS sends it to your local mail hub and then they move it. Who knows when I'm going to get it? I can't track it. I don't know when it's coming. We will do a treat stream when we get that, but we can't. Oh, the 300 looks like all the others, but it's tiny. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, or else Scraggle's wanted to just get out of here. She's a little bit weird when we're working out. I don't know exactly what it is, but she's got a thing where she just leaves. So, you thought you missed it? No, haven't done that yet. No, they won't. Can't get it. It's actually very frustrating. Size comp photo? What? What does that mean? Did you try to put in a link? One of the mods will have to do that for you. Although I didn't see it either, so. Just watched the first snack box this morning. What'd you think, Julie? You gotta try one of those, right? They're good. What's this? Oh, Chewbacca sent me a pic. Oh, yeah. So this is what I'm seeing from Chewbacca. Nope. There we go. These are ones that Chewbacca made. Brian Chew. Yeah, with the smoking red. It's pretty cool. I did. Yeah, I like that. Where'd you get the red pen tray from? Oh, this one? The one that I use in my videos? I got this at a pen show. Let's see, what is this? Made in Thailand. It's like a reproduction of an old Schaefer tray or something like that. But I just got it. It's a piece of ephemera I've had for a while. Ah, here we go. Oh, look at you. Look at you with the helpful informations. Slack. So there's the sizes. Oh, yeah, I remember the 300. Those things are crazy. Greg just got one. Nice. Glad I could help you, Greg. So, yeah, there we go. 300, 400, 600, 8, and 1,000. But it's, you know, I think the perfect size for me is probably the 6 or the 8 size. They're fairly close. The 8 is a bit heavier. So, yeah. Nice. Hi, Katie. Let me make this smaller so I can get out of the window. Good. Let's see. Pen Friends just donated 0.79 pounds. Thanks, Pen Friends. Appreciate it. That's what, $1.50 or something? Thanks. Appreciate it. Feel free to send me a link on Slack. You want to have a link posted here. Oh, yeah, you can send it to her. Do you have an Namiki Emperor? I do not have an Namiki Emperor. No, sorry. Don't have one. Interesting. Thought there would be a weirder food. The trivia was a nice touch. Yeah, I think so too. The food was not weird. There was nothing weird there. It was all very good. It's gone now. We ate all of it. It's toast. We really enjoyed some of that stuff. Let's see. Nomad, have a question. I really like my Platinum 3776 because of the slip and seal. Wanting to get a Platinum President because it's girth and worried it'll dry out on you. Does the President not have the slip and seal? Sound like a goose? Oh, it's this goose right here. I don't, I don't have a President. I have a lot of other Platinum pens, but I've never used the President. Probably Tony here in the chat might be able to tell you some President things. So what do you think? Does it dry out on you, Tony, the President? I'm sure he's got to have one or two. Great job on the stream. Oh, thanks, pen friends. Appreciate you. Bye, everyone. Write letters. Take care, Cynthia. Current Grail pens. Oh, you don't have a President either? Yeah, sorry, I don't know. I can't help you out. I'll say like a lot of pens actually have a pretty good seal, even if it's not just not the slip and seal cap. Although that slip and seal cap, I think, is really boss. I mean, it's good even on silly things like this little Prefontaine, which are like $10. But that slip and seal is the business. None of us have a President, right? Ooh, savage, David. That's savage. Also, true. Ow, what'd you bite my hand for, you little jerk? I wasn't petting her, so she bit my hand to let me know. Ciao, see you later, Gabriel. Take care. Take care. Yeah, I don't really have a, let's see, anyone else have an Omasa Modica? Those are such cool pens, and I don't have one. It's such a weird pen. Let me show it to everybody. Oh, Pen Chalet has a listing for it? Yeah, so this is the Emotica. It is a pen that, let's see, does it have other colors or other pictures? No, but so this clip actually will split and like fold out and turns into a stand, which I think is totally cool. Let me see if there's a picture of it split. Yeah, there we go. So it does that. Like, how fun is that? I mean, it's a weirdo pen, but I really enjoy that pen. I like it. Let's see. The nib is different. Oh, people say the President nib is nothing like 3. Yeah, I've heard it's different, and it looks different. I like the way it looks. The President has like a weird section on it too. Let me Google up the Platinum President. Images. I must not be thinking of the President. So this is the President. That's not the pen I was thinking of. I was thinking of, I was probably thinking like the Azumo, or the Azumo is what I was thinking of. Uses the same nib, but different shape. Yeah, I don't have a President. Let's see if I can get some President stuff. Pen shot. It's very Italian. Do I have any custom pens with the Yovo number 818K? I don't. I wish I did. I have heard those number 8 nibs are very cool. They're a nice big nib, but I haven't tried it yet. What's up with the Emotica? Oh. Interesting Omos TI nibs. Oh, how about that? Someone had a yellow version of that Omos at the Philly Fin Show. Yeah, you see them at Pin Shows quite a lot, actually. They're not crazy expensive, I don't think. When ordering the new 3776, don't think I like it as much as the Kumpo, which I'm still kicking yourself for missing. I don't like it as much as I like the Kumpo either, and the price is absurd. I would not pay. Look, I don't really like purple that much, so I'm definitely not paying $500 for a purple 3776. That's crazy. Platinum President doesn't have an adjustable nib, as far as I know. The only one that I can think of like that in that area is the Pilot Justice. Black with the titanium semi-flex. Tactile coating turns sticky and had to be removed. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that if it has like a rubbery coating on it, that stuff never goes well. It always like degrades and becomes squishy. So, yeah. Yeah, the Justice definitely has that nib. I think purple, and it's $470 for that pen. I won't pay. $470 might as well be $500. Any sales tax will take it up that far. But yeah, it's too much. Way too much. An Urushi artist layered up Urushi to replace that. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. This is the other pen. I keep meaning to show this to Audrey, and I haven't remembered to do it yet. And it's this pen, which is Baron Fig Squire. And Baron Fig is a like, they're kind of a controversial company, but Mark, you're the best, buddy. Oh, it's Mike actually, rowing, but that's cool. Thanks, man. And it's this one. This is the Adrift Squire, which has like this fun like engraving design on it with seaweed and then fish and a turtle and a little message in a bottle, and it's got this cool blue color. I'm actually kind of thinking about this. I think it'd be pretty neat. This Squire is really like the Baron Fig thing. They're a little controversial because like their paper is kind of just okay. Their marketing is weird. Their bags are not very good. You just tested the Adrift? Nice. How'd you like it? I've got the Mysterium here, which is the orange one, and Audrey has one of the blue ones, the regular blue matte ones. But I really like it. It's a great feeling pen. I think it's awesome. Thanks, Brandon. Let's see. Justice equals a 95? I think so. Is there any custom pen with a Yovo steel nib? Oh yeah, there's tons of custom pens with Yovo steel nibs. Tons. I mean, Franklin Christoph, where my wife works, does those all the time. Brian Chu, Red Dragon Pen Company here in the chat, totally does it. Let's see, 3 Baron Fig notebooks you're willing to sell. Yeah, I get it. Prefer retros with the tapered body. It's a personal thing. So these actually, if you look at the Squire, it is tapered, but it's reverse. It's fat down here and skinnier at the top. And I actually think this is a little bit more comfortable to hold than the retro for me. But yeah, I think this is great, and I hope they get into like the design thing, because since retro is going away, we're gonna lose like roller balls that are fashionable and that kind of thing. Speaking of controversy, oh, Kyra. I haven't talked about Kyra yet, actually. Yeah, we'll talk about that for sure. You love a Justice? I'd like to try a Justice too. I actually almost bought one that I saw at a pen show. It was like a very good good price, but I forgot. I got distracted and never got it. But yeah, I hear they're good. Although I also hear like the alteration from the hard to the soft nib setting isn't really that noticeable. So no, Audrey, time to riot. Audrey's actually working out in the other room. Our schedule today just didn't work out for her to be on the stream, and also for us to have pizza and stuff. So that's the way it goes. Hate pens that taper to the tip, hard to hold on to. Oh, like the retros? Yeah, I don't have a problem with the retro. What we're talking about, in case you're not curious, or you're not you don't know, is this is the Retro 51 Tornado, which tapers from top to bottom, and this is the Baron Fig Squire that tapers from bottom to top. So it's just like 2 different styles of that kind of pen. What are you doing? You're being a pest. Here, sit on my lap. But yeah, I don't have any problem with either of them. I like them both a lot, but I think the Squire is very comfortable. It's more expensive than your like baseline retro too, but you can loan me a Justice for review. Yeah, okay, that's cool, Greg. Hit me up offline. We'll figure that out. Friend is sending me a Kyra because she hates it. Oh, so yeah, about the Kyra. So Where is my Kyra? Here it is, right in front of me. This is the Platinum Kyra, which is getting a lot of talk right now. I've been talking to some of my friends who are vendors about it because recently, Lemur John Phelan from Lemur Inc. found that a lot of people were having a crack develop in the feed underneath the nib. Mine is cracked. In fact, he went and looked at all of his pens, and like half of them were cracked. I saw Lisa Van Ness this afternoon talking to Brad say that they had heard from the dealer, which is Luxury Brands, that there was a bad batch and that they would probably be replaced. I haven't heard that from Luxury Brands or my other dealer friends, so maybe she just was the first to tell me. But if you have a cracked one, keep hold of it, don't throw it away or whatever. It doesn't seem to actually harm the writing experience. Mine writes great, and I really like mine. The other problem that I've heard from a couple of vendors is that it's really easy to break off the little nubbins that hold the clip. So if you're a person who wants to use this clip remover thing, you should be careful, because putting that back on, it's pretty easy to break those little clip mounts apparently. So yeah, I haven't had any of those problems, except my feed is cracked, but it hasn't affected anything. So I don't know. Like the shape of the Squire? Dude, I do too. So, the Amelia Retro 51. Yeah, right? Isn't it pretty? Amelia Earhart Retro 51. It's got the Smithsonian star up at the top, or sunburst at the top. I really dig it. It's great. Link from Yas. What is this? Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Oh, okay. I know this person. So this is District Urushi, my friend Diwakar, and he's done a nice Urushi finish, taking off that bad squishy stuff on there. That actually looks really good. I'm impressed. You know what? I will give him a like. Click. There we go. Let's see. Friend just hates how to put the converter. It was definitely different. It didn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all either. I actually kind of like it because it seems a little over-engineered, and that's my jam. We tried Hoto. I looked. Oh, no. I haven't. Sorry, David. Let me pull up a picture of those. There we go. Isn't the Hoto the like really expensive one? Like, much more expensive version of this kind of pen. So that's the Hoto. It's got a very different knock mechanism though. Interesting. Yeah, really different knock mechanism. No, I haven't tried one of those yet. Nope. Sold in Baltimore or Philly? Yeah, who knows? Yep. Who knows? Over-engineered jam, your breakfast lineup. What are pen shows? Yeah, I don't know when we're going to have a pen show next. We talked about that the last stream. I'm betting not this year. But at least I don't know if I'll go to any more this year. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, that's the... that Squire Drift is very cool. I'm into it. Did you review that one for Well-Appointed Desk, Laura? Is that what you did? Neck is all stiff. And too much sitting down, grading and stuff. So, yep. I feel like there was one other thing. God, end of my nose is itching again. You know, last week I had I kept itching the end of my nose, and actually later on I developed like some weird like contact, like dermatitis thing. Like, I don't know. I think Katie must have rubbed up against something and rubbed it on my nose, and that's why it was itching. Hoping that isn't today. Oh, there's a link. Look at that. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, nice. Review by Laura Cameron. Look at you. Arrived for review, huh? Yeah. Oh, what's that notebook? Aluminum pen body. Yeah, what's the notebook you used on that one? It's a really pretty retro too. Oh, here it is. Oh, the Mormon Namasane. Yeah, I love these. I don't have this particular one, but I have a bunch of Mormon stuff. Nice. Pen-related dermatitis. It wasn't that bad. This is the right desk pad. Yeah, it does, kind of. I mean, it's the same sort of idea, but it's got a grid. That's probably why I didn't get it, is because of the grid. I don't do grids. Don't do grids. But yeah, cool. I have a bunch of stuff coming from Well Appointed Desk. I'll have that to show next week, so that'll be fun. I put it in order like yesterday or day before, I guess. So that is on the way. But yep. Yeah, I really like the right desk pad. That's one that I use very regularly. I have two desk pads actually that are constantly in my rotation. So this one is the Baron Fig Mastermind. You can see I'm holding it together with a binder clip because it uses a glue bind thing at the top, and it's like come loose a bit. So that's why it's being held together by that. And then you got the right desk pad, which is I think superior. It's got better paper. It doesn't have the dot grid, which is kind of too bad, but I think the lines are actually very light, and you could just ignore them if you wanted to. But I think the right desk pad is superior to the Baron Fig Mastermind, although I use both. So, and the paper in the right notepads is way better than the current Baron Fig like mini Mastermind anyway. Rhodia A3 for the win. Yeah, I've got a Rhodia A3 too. It's in my closet because it doesn't fit on my desk. It's too big. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. Yeah. I've got too many cords going on. I couldn't get this back where it belongs. It's awesome how big it is. It is awesome, and if you have the desk space for it, totally cool. I don't have the desk space for it. I'm thinking that what I need to do is like rearrange my office. Like maybe I put my desk against the wall here, and then put so that like this stuff over here is behind me, because I think it'll make an interesting backdrop, and it would look a little bit better for things like doing TV stuff, not TV stuff, but doing teaching from home stuff. Oh yeah, sure, I can show that. Here it is. This is the whoops. This is the Monteverde Ritma, which is what I got recently with its cap. It goes thump. This magnetic cap has been great. Oh, there's D. We were just talking about you, D. We were showing pictures of your Urushi Omas that you had, the Emotica. Let's see. Put your keyboard on top of the A3. Yeah, you could. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could do that, I guess. Sadly, your work computer is on your desk. No room to write. Have to use your lap desk for that. Put a shelving unit behind your desk. That is all the computer. Oh, where all the computer stuff is. Gives you the whole desk service back. Get a green screen. Customize your background. Yeah. I could do that, and then I wouldn't have to move anything. Your writing sample? Yeah, sure, if you like. Why not? This is all off to the side. Now you can see how awkwardly I have to write. So if like my writing looks weird, it's because I'm doing this. Let's see. What is this nib? Is this a medium nib? It is a nail. It's not at all. There's no flex to this at all. I actually really kind of prefer writing with a nail, but I will say that I haven't used this pen in probably 3 days until I just wrote with it just then. So yeah, it's got no problems at all. It's actually very nice. Desk is in front of the patio door to your apartment. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I actually, I've got a monitor arm on order. It's like a dual arm on a post thing, so I can mount my 2 monitors, and then I can probably reclaim a lot of desk space, because I've got 2 monitors on like this little busted ass shelf thing I have here, and then I've got like ink and stuff shoved underneath that. So I need to do a little bit more changing up of that. But I'm gonna do their own bookbinding. Nope. You learned kettle stitch bookbinding from this platform. Now you make some more hardbound books with better paper. Nice. Yeah, no, I've never done it. It seems like it would be really cool, but also I just never have. I don't know why. Everyone will be back in the office. Oh, eventually be back in the office. Yeah. I don't know when I'm going to be back in an office. I mean, I have my office at school and I miss it. And it might be that next semester I go in there for like office hours or something like that, maybe. But like this is going to be my office for right now, I think. I'm probably going to be all online. So a lot of people just want their desk space. Yeah, man. There's a guy in Philly who does custom bookbinding. I'm sure. Sea Lemon has some amazing tutorials. I'll check that out. Also, I think Brian on here, Brian Chu does some glue binding, right, Brian? Sea Lemon. Also, I really like the noise that this makes. How fun is that, right? Really enjoy the binding process. Nice. Make journals and sketchbooks by Coptic Stitch. Learn from Sea Lemon. Cool. Cool. Everybody knows this Sea Lemon. I gotta check that out. Glue binding is easy mode. Yeah, I love a glue binding because I want to be able to tear the paper out. Because if I have a really nice notebook where everything's sewn in or like hard bound, I'm actually kind of precious with them and I'm reluctant to even start the thing. So probably for a nice secretary with shelves above for the corner so a computer could stay and have a spot to write. Yeah, secretary desks are really nice. I've got a secretary desk and I've got a roll top that I've inherited from various parts of the family. So upstairs actually is my analog only like work area. So there's no computer up there. Sometimes I'll bring my phone just to play music, but that's it. And so I've got my roll top up there, and that's where I just do like I'm gonna read this paper. I'm gonna make notes on it. I'm gonna prepare a lecture. I'm gonna do that kind of stuff. Japanese stab binding is super easy. That sounds intense. TR52 glue bound pad now they use for letter writing. PVA glue works surprisingly well for tear off pads. Interesting. Arthur at Innovative Journaling has been selling DIY binding kits recently with instructional videos. That's cool. I'll check that out too. Analog work area, never heard of such a thing. Yeah, sometimes you need that, Julie. I mean, if you're so my computer area here is also where I do my ink review stuff and pen review stuff. I do I do a lot of gaming here. I like do Twitch streaming sometimes. God, the end of my nose really does itch. I hope I don't get like turn totally red again. So far, so good. But sometimes you just need a place that's not distracting. And the upstairs room is not distracting. It's nice and chill. So it's good for me. Hey, Scrags, what's up? You want to come over here? Want to come be on camera real quick? Come on. Over here. Where are you going? She's like, not only no, but I'm leaving the room. So yeah, analog work area. Can't recommend that enough if you have room for it. I'm lucky enough to have a lot of room for that. Let me show you a thing. So Scargles is back. Yeah, she does that sometimes. So yeah, I'm making a note of people I need to get back in touch with, like Wasky, who I haven't seen in a while, and then other people y'all are recommending. This pen, which is a Diplomat Arrow, nobody's surprised that I have a Diplomat Arrow, is a pen that I had a nib done by Mark Backus, and I've been meaning to access denied. Yeah, that's right. How's the garden? Well, wet now. It's been raining all week, but pretty happy. This is a nib I had done by Mark Backus because he's got some interesting specialty grinds. I do have an arrow. I know, it's shocking. And I've been meaning to redo my my like types of nib video because that's actually the video that always has the most hits all the time, like concurrently, and it's constantly. And that's 3 years old, and I need to redo it because, frankly, I've gotten better at making videos, and I have more nibs now. So this is what he calls a Predator Extreme. And there's no way this is going to be able to focus, I don't think. Will you focus on this? No, I'm not going to be able to show it. Not on this camera. Well, you can actually see it a little bit. Come on, you're focusing on all kinds of things except for what I want you to focus on. Well, maybe you can see the tipping there is a little bit weird. So a Predator Extreme is essentially an extra fine. I missed the paper mostly on the one side. And then the other is fine here, but then broad here. So it's an architect on one side. Man, a lot of that isn't even showing up on camera. That's kind of weird. It's an architect on one side, and it's an extra fine on the other. Or this one's really a fine and a blade. He did a mic architect on there, which is really a blade, because I'm very picky about architects and I don't like them very much. But yeah, I want to include those things. So that's an upcoming video. And then this one has the reverse nib, which is a fine and a cursive italic, like on different sides. So another arrow, shockingly. So yeah. Love me a blade Turk? Yeah, it's not a blade Turk, it's not that fine, but it is a blade. Yeah, same kind of deal. Which is actually pretty nice. It wasn't working very well on this paper. I don't really know why. I've been using it. It works just fine. No, it seems like it's working perfectly well now. Just wasn't when I first started. But. So you have blue ink on your bicep? Nice. Is it that blue-black from Aurora that you just reviewed? I'm glad you like the Aurora Blue Black, because I do not like it at all. I found it way too... is my headache better? You know, my headache is a little bit better after swapping glasses, actually. Those other glasses have a different, like... They're the same lenses, but they have a different geometry, so they're kind of, like, tilted a little bit. Every once in a while it gives me a little bit of headache. I don't really know why. I do still have a bit of a headache, so I don't know if it's all that, but it did help. But yeah, that Aurora Blue Black, it writes like pants for me. It's way too dry. I mean, maybe I have to put it in a Pelican or something. I don't know. Most of your fountain pens write reversed. I think it's weird. Oh, Blue Velvet Cake. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah, got that right over here somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. But yeah. Here's a little White Lightning. You know what? Actually, I've been meaning to do a White Lightning review thing, because I have that White Lightning right here, actually. And that blue black is the one I have most of, so I should probably do that. I don't really buy dry inks. Yeah, I hate dry inks. I hate it. I want my inks to be wet. Like, medium is fine, but wet is even better. I hate dry inks. I hate them so much. Like, ugh. It feels just like gritty on the page, and I hate that. So, yep. You know, this may be a first, but there's no animals. It's just me. I'm all by myself. Next week, I have some stuff coming from... Yeah, no, Kayanoto is way too dry for me. I've used a few of those, and I don't like it. Pen? What? Oh, Fire on Fire is dry. Recommended pen. Or Blue Black is good in a Pelican. I believe it. Yeah, Fire on Fire is a little bit dry, but it's not as dry as like Kayanoto or Aurora Blue Black. Am I late to the game with RO Velvet Storm? I just got it this week and love it so much. Having 2 pens, misalignment patrol trains to have this instead. Nice. There are inks that are too dry for, though. I think maybe you enter a little too fast. I don't have Velvet Storm. I have Thunderstorm. I don't have Velvet Storm. Plain water. No. This is actually a little bit flavored. It's a delicious Emergency Tropical. I actually like the flavor, so every once in a while I'll drink that just for funsies. But yeah, no, just you know, just a little bit of water, a little tropical water. Very dry ink, one drop of dish soap in a bottle. Yeah, that's true. I really don't have bottles of dry ink except for the Aurora Blue Black. But also, like, there are uses for really dry ink, so... there are inks that are too dry for you, even though you have a bit of a more tolerance to dry inks. There you go. That's way more coherent. And you've got the next couple of weekends off, right, Sarah? That's pretty awesome. Tried RO's Summer Storm this week. I'm sure I've used Summer Storm, but I don't think I ever reviewed it. Velvet Storm is a great substitute for petrol. I've got a few bottles of petrol, actually. I really liked petrol, so I loaded up. After some of the other limited editions, I was like, I'm going to get a few of these when it's like $8 instead of when it jumps to $100 a bottle or something. It's not as impressive as Dark Lilac, but it is quite nice. So only this weekend off when your old students came out of the woodwork today. Well, sometimes you got to make that money. That's why I'm teaching summer school. Sometimes you got to make that money. What's the Blackstone ink you got? Sydney Harbor Blue. You know, that's great. Yeah. Color is very usable and feels just right. It's good. Midnight Sapphire. Here's the thing about Robert Oster. He's got too many inks. He needs to chill out. Stop making so many inks, man. He's getting dropped by American vendors because he's got too many inks to keep track of. And, like, I think he's got too many, too. Like, I can't keep track of them. I've never even heard of Midnight Sapphire. It's too many. Too many. I do have a whole, like, over here I have a drawer that's just, like, got a bunch of Robert Oesters in here. Started using Blue Water Ice again. I really like that. Barrister Blue is great. Yeah, Sydney Harbor is really nice, as is, there's another one that's a blue, and it's got, like, a weird name that's pronounced all weird. I don't know, this has been around forever. Bought it when it was first launched. Yeah. Too many inks, too little difference between all of them. I mean, yeah, I get it. What the heck was it? Let's see. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, because, yeah, I don't know. I don't have, I did Sydney Harbor Blue, man. I did Sydney Harbor Blue from Blackstone back in 2016. And Barrier Reef Blue, which I think is beautiful. Interesting. I know there was another one. Oh, it's gone now. No idea what it was. The 90 million blues are only different by 1 to 2 RGBs. Sometimes, yeah, I mean, it's going to be somebody's favorite, so it's fine. I haven't bought ink in a year and a half. I don't even understand. Standard Bindery Road Trip. Yeah, I wish I'd gotten some Standard Bindery inks. It's too late now. You don't have to carry all the inks. Yeah, I think the problem with that is that you have to, like, you got to buy a bunch of any particular ink to make it worth it to ship from Australia. It's very expensive. And then he releases a new one, and that becomes the new hotness, and nobody wants the old one that you bought. Bondi. That's it. Bondi Blue. That was what I was trying to think of. It's not Bindi. It's Bondi, and it's spelled something else. It's a little bit different. Yeah, Bondi. That's the one. Favorite blue black is Nemosini Pleiades Blue Black. Interesting. I haven't tried that one. I think I bought one ink this year, but you haven't used it. Nice. Nice. What pen band would you prefer for a mic designed ink? Ooh. You know, right now, Krishna is apparently discontinuing some colors and introducing new ones. Ooh, ink guy, get on that. Dude, Krishna has so many inks. I'm still not finished actually swatching all the ones I have. But yeah, I mean, right now I am absolutely in love with Kala inks. Like, if I could work with Kala to make an ink, that would be amazing. I mean, look at this thing actually. This is one I just swatched the other day. It might be my my swatch of the day today. This is Kala Star Garnet. Oh, man, it is not. It is looking blue. This is a vibrant purple. Like, this is a gorgeous. It's showing up a bit more purple here, but this is a gorgeous, like, violet. It's aside from the Neon series, this thing is like the most, I don't know, outstanding. Like, it stands out. I don't really care for purple that much, but this is a beautiful color. Love the Straits Pins mixing table at San Francisco. That is really cool, and I wanted to do it. I just didn't have time because I was so busy working at San Fran. Nearly bought 3 inks yesterday and just say no. You have to have that one that people want. Yeah, that's the hard part. I wanted to buy a couple of RO inks, and a lot of them are out of stock because of the obvious reasons. Yeah, it is a nice purple. It's a really nice purple. It's better than it looks on this camera by a long shot. You get you some? You should totally do it. Good looking blue purple. It's definitely a purple. The one I'm loving right now is this one that's called Hematite. Actually, that's pretty close. It was my swatch of the day yesterday, and it is so close to the same color as the patina on this pen that I put it in this copper desk pen, and it is awesome. Like, so good. I keep getting ink on the side of my pen here. I keep trying. I've cleaned out this ink, this pen holder. There must be just like a tiny smudge on the inside that I keep getting on the grip. But color's your favorite, hands down. It's getting to be my favorite too. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Was that Color Purple? Yeah, it is. It's Star Garnet. It's a really awesome violet color. It's better than it looks here because these webcams are not great at picking up purples, and purples are hard to pick up on any camera. But yeah, there's that one. And like a lot of the colors are like variations on a brownish, greenish, gray sort of situation. Pyrite is a pretty cool color. But yeah, this purple is just, it's so far different. I totally thought I was on the camera at that point. I moved my camera. But yeah, this one is so good. Star Garnet. Dr. Sri Kumar makes Christian inks as an anesthesiologist. Oh, I think I knew that, actually. Let's see the desk pen. Oh, you haven't... Oh, I did a review of this one, actually. You can go watch that on my channel. But yeah, it's this one right here. This is the Y Studio desk pen. Which, this one's in copper, solid copper, and then a brass base. 6 straight up. It's got a Schmidt nib. Rates very nicely. So, yeah, I've got actually, I got some other stuff coming next week. So I said I ordered a bunch of stuff from Well Appointed Desk from Anna, and he makes pens and grinds nibs. Oh, no kidding! Didn't know that. Turning a great color. Yeah, no, it's patinaing really nice. And I've also got some stuff coming from Kenro next week, so that's exciting. I've got some inks. I've got some pens. I was talking to Kyra while he was walking around the warehouse and just like picking out some stuff. So I've got some stuff coming my way. So that'll be fun. That will be fun. Eventually, maybe I'll have that pen from Japan. Who knows? But other than that, I have not been pen shopping. I've been trying to be good. Krishna inks dual use. Then what do you mean? Dual inks for what? I mean, it's not going to put you to sleep. New Orange Aurora Optima? No. Is there one? I don't think so. If there is, I haven't seen it. He was going to send me the Saturn, the Saturna or whatever it is, but I was like, I've done a bunch of 88s or not 88s. What is that? It's an Optima. It's like, I've done a bunch of those and it's like $800 and there aren't very many. So I was like, it's beautiful, but I'll kind of skip it. All Orange Allura Lied. No, I haven't seen that one. So, I mean, it sounds cool though. I'm digging it. Digging the idea, but no, it's not that one. Although I don't need to be dropping giant coin on a pen again right now. I mean, I'd be tempted. Allura Light is real pretty. Check Aurora's Instagram. Okay. Is it on Aurora's or is it Kenro? It's Aurora pens. Actually, a bunch of Auroras. Let's try this one. Aurora official. Oh, $5. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think I'm fairly safe. That the chunky stuff is not my favorite. But I mean, I do love the 88. I think it's a great shape. It's a good feeling pen. Yeah, I think I'm actually kind of safe from that one. That doesn't do it. It's not doing it for me. I'm not feeling like I have to have that one. It looks like it's similar to this the purple one they did. What's this? Oh, interesting. That's a really nice. Do I follow this one? No. I'm gonna follow it now. Weird. Oh, this is the Italian one. Oh, I see. I probably follow the US one. Aurora does have some anniversary inks out right now, and I'm getting a few of those, so that'll be fun. I'm into it. I'm into it. Yeah, because I haven't used any of theirs. I know Brad did the orange, and he's like, yeah, it's an orange. I hear that. New time material chunks in sauce. Yeah, that works pretty well. So I asked Carrie what his favorite ones from that Aurora limited series were, and so we were talking about different colors. And so I'm getting 2 or 3 of those sent this way. Nope, don't stop that. My phone was trying to trying to send things, trying to call people. Don't need that, thanks. So yeah, I've got a few of those coming. It'll be fun. Probably skip those. Yeah, I get it. They're very expensive. I think they're like $30. But I'm getting. The heck am I getting? I think I'm getting the sepia because he said it's very close to the Omos sepia, which was a cool color, and I think I have some that I can compare it to. And I forget there were 2 or 3 of those others. Or it's one of the only companies who can release normal inks, and it's a big deal. It's true. I mean, they've just been nailing it with black for forever. So get the Aurora Gray. You want to try that? I forget what the other ones were that we talked about. He said he was setting them aside for me, so we'll see what I get. Whoa. But yeah, getting an Esterbrook pen, getting another Y Studio pen. You know, getting some stuff. So, yeah. Actually, let me go find those. Enro Industries. Brands. Aurora. Where are the inks? There we go. So let's see. There's the red. I think I might be getting the red, which I think looks pretty cool. And the sepia is around here somewhere. Black, gray, blue. I don't know if I see the sepia on here. It's gotta be this one. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so that ought to be pretty cool. I don't know what else I'm getting. Love the Irishizuku gray. It looks exactly like pencil. Keep seeing people try to erase it. That's funny. That's funny. Other company being Giordano with their Fire Jacques Arbon line. Yeah, I haven't tried any of those. Oh wait, have I tried one? I might have tried one. I think I tried one. Red is pretty vibrant. You like it. The gray was meh. Get the Aurora gray. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know which one I'm getting. I'm pretty sure I'm getting sepia and red. Maybe I'm getting gray. I don't really remember. Happy Friday. Hey, Stephanie. Happy Friday, you too. Big fan of Ranga Ebonite pens. With the color combos I want are always out of stock. Yeah, I don't think I've tried much Ranga. I think I tried one and I didn't love the nib. Maybe? It's been a while. I don't really have any Indian pens for some reason. But sometimes sometimes there's a whole giant nation that you just don't have any pens from. I don't have any Indian pens. But yeah, I might get a Pilot Justice here from Greg. I think I was talking to Claire about maybe a Mont Blanc, and then I don't think I ever responded to her message. So Claire, if you still want to send me a Mont Blanc, we should talk about that. But anyway, yep. How did I poke this? I got a new old stock 50-year Schaefer student cartridge pen, one of the demonstrator green ones. It's medium nib, writes like a dream. That's awesome. Yeah, she never responded. Sorry. It's been a week, man. It's been a very week. They offer them with a Bach nib section. The possibilities are open. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I should look into getting some of those one of these days. I haven't done it yet. Look how sad you made her. I know. Look at that face. It's a very sad face. Well, Claire will fix that so you can send me a pen. 50-year-old ink carts are bone dry. Yeah, I bet they were. If you put a little bit of distilled water in them, they'll probably pop back to being ink. Like a lot of times, the water will. Have you have nibs too, huh? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll check out Ranga at some point. I like ebonite. I think it's a nice material, and they always look cool. They're like big chunky pens a lot of the time. I'm into it. Claire isn't sad. She has no emotions. I don't think that's true. I mean, for instance, when you say stuff, she becomes angry. So clearly she has some emotions. Yeah. cat and dog are. There's a dog plotting mischief back there. Never mind. Yeah. Peyton Street Pens has some gorgeous, tempting Rangas. Rip my wallet if you order them. I thought they weren't particularly expensive, the Rangas. I thought Rangas were in the... Let's see. Lotus pens. Let's see. 50 to 90? Yeah, that's not crazy. This is Peyton Street. I like this style. It looks like a nice looking style. I don't really care for the bamboo or sugarcane looking stuff. It's just not my... I don't like that aesthetic very much. These look cool. Aerometric fillers. Eversharp 14K nibs. Oh, look at this. That's kind of cool. No picture of it open. Looks like it has a screw to post. Kind of weird. It's a 45... 4CS. This one? Schaefer Imperial inlaid nibs. No kidding. Give me a picture of the thing with the... That clip is kind of heinous. It's kind of a bad clip there, but wow. Slightly more slender. And the clip which can be removed. Oh, they accept Schaefer inlaid vintage nibs. Okay, so it doesn't come with a nib in it. I was like, for that price, heck yeah. Lotus, the ones that are very inspired by. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not my jam. Ring pins are definitely unique. See this? Oh, this one in the middle. Look at that. That's cool looking. That's kind of boring. But this is awesome. Choose an option. Oh, look at that. Huh. Ebonite, Yovo nibs, cartridge converter, PSP exclusive. Yeah, alright, well, I'll have to check one of those out. I think that looks pretty neat. I have a Soquel with a vintage Waterman nib and aerometric. Like the orange one on the fourth from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, that fourth from the left is hot. See a pic of... Oh. Oh. So, there's that. There's Yovo. Oh, so I see what's going on. I see what they got going on. Yeah, yeah. So this is smooth blue, pink, yellow. It's got to be this one. Smooth blue, white, orange, green. Yeah. That's cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah. I actually do have... I might need to check this out. Does this come with a nib in it? Or do you have to like supply your own nib? Length nib. Oh, they have the nibs. Yeah, cool. Interesting. Very interesting. Perniter of Brown Arco arrived this week. She's fighting with my tripod. That's awesome. Sorry for missing the stars. Is this the Ranga page? This is actually the Peyton Street Pens. Yeah, Peyton Street Pens is selling Ranga stuff. So I was suggesting I need to check those out. Yeah, nice. I mean, I do like Ebonite. You know, Arco. I love that Arco. Gotta love that Arco. Hi. No, you can't come back up here. You're wrecking the whole house. Stop it. So, what model was that last one we looked at? That was... it's called the Sugarcane Fountain Pen. That's the one that takes the... Oh, no, that's not right. Where is it? Oh, hi. Oh, that's the PSP Soquel. S-O-Q-U-E-L. Yeah. No Audrey? Hey, PB. Yeah, no Audrey today. She's in the other room. Still working out. Still working out. Yeah, our schedules didn't work out that way. So, no Audrey today. I told her she should take the day off and go pump some iron if she wants. So, yep. The Davenport. Somebody's on the sofa? Oh, the Davenport is the one with the crazy ebonite colors. Yeah, yeah, that's right. It's also what my grandmother used to call a couch. So, yeah. Hey, cat. Put on the cat cam because there's a cat here now. There you go. Come back down here. Hey, down here. It's a good girl. She really wants to be fed. So, Pineda Arco or the carbon fiber badly, but not right now. I get it. The Pineda carbon fiber looks really cool. They also have one that looks like Ultim. I don't know if it's actually made of Ultim, but it looks like it is, and it's supposed to be like indestructible. Kind of want to try that one out too. I haven't tried any Pineda pins. Davenport is a 3-cushion couch. Oh, is that like an official thing? Also the least interesting of the Quad Cities. I don't know what that means. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I want to try some Pineda, but I haven't had a chance. I was going to get one from Jaffa, but we haven't been back to pin shows in a while, so. I don't even know how I found this video. YouTube just put it into your feed. I think I was watching Chris Rapp videos of Pin BBS and Wing Song. Oh, cool. Yeah, Chris Rapp is a nice dude. I know that guy. Welcome, Derek. Have a nice weekend. Hey, Letitia. You have a nice weekend, too. Thanks for stopping in. This is a channel where I talk about pens, and sometimes my cats jump up here, and I have inks. Enjoy the pizza? Thanks. All I see is 2 chimps on a Davenport in a basement. Not sponsoring that. What's that mean? Yeah. Whoa, hey, don't lean on my keyboard, okay, bud? Cool. Check it out. Where's his friends bugging me? Don't think Pineda has Ultim, only Kasama does that. Yeah, let me see if I can find that one. Plus, there's a group of sister cities in the middle of Illinois and Iowa. Nice. Pineda has some beautiful pens, it's true. Pizza still takeout? Yeah, we're doing takeout tonight. I should say somebody paid for our pizza last week again, which was super nice. That's 2 weeks in a row that somebody has been super nice and has sent some cash to my my Instagram, not Instagram, to my PayPal for me to buy pizza with, which is super nice. So thank you very much for those of you who are like funding our pizza, because that's super cool. So this is what I was thinking of. From Pizza Hut literally every single day. Nice. This is what I was thinking of. The UR Amber. Does it say what it's made of? A resin developed for Pineda in Florence, given the name Ultra Resin. No idea what that is. But glueless technology. Oh, look at that. Thin film cap lock thing. Number 6, semi-flex futuristic nib. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Maybe that was what that was. It's not. It's a line from Wayne's World. Trying to decide between a new Aurora Duocart or an Edison. Probably a Beaumont about the same price. You spent too much money already. Yeah, fair. I think the Duocart's pretty cool, although I haven't used one. I've heard it's nice, but I don't know. I haven't used the new one for sure. Making pizza healthy is just another way of saying ruining it. Our pizza's not healthy. Realize that making pizza healthy is not a great idea. There you go. Pop in while waiting for your curbside food order. Good to see you, Angel. I'm glad you could pop in a little bit. I like the looks of those UR pens. We've yet to make the Italy plunge. I think Pineda is one of the best. Well, I mean, like, they're very different price points, right? So I'm a big fan of Auroras. I have several. I don't love Montegrappa. I've never had a Montegrappa pen that I loved, but I have a few Auroras that I absolutely love. Like this is a bad boy, which I reviewed, and then Audrey got me for my birthday because I loved it so much. Or Christmas? I think it was Christmas. This is the Black Mamba, and it's the 88. Great pen, beautiful. Use it a lot. Apparently, the newest version fixes some issues with the old Duocart. That's what I've heard too. How's the Epsilon? I like the Epsilon just fine. Yeah, the Mamba's an 88. Yeah, the Epsilon is just fine. I mean, for the price, I think it's pretty good. Although I think at $100, like, there are other pens you could get that would be at least as good, so maybe better. I mean, it's hard to put like an Aurora Epsilon up against like if you can get like a Japan version or something like that, like an $80 377.6. Hey, Odd, what's up?
Hello.
There's Audrey, fresh from lifting the weights.
Yes.
How'd it go?
Tiring, yeah. Sweating.
You were sweating so hard. Yep.
Well, I finished with a little bit of cardio, so that's why.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah. People were rioting because you weren't here.
Oh. I'm sure.
Tough to beat something like Custom 74. That was the other thing. So if you can get like an Aurora Epsilon or you can get a Pilot Custom 74,
I love my 74.
you got to go 74, I think. I mean,
I don't
it's
have
just...
the Aurora, but I have a 74.
Yeah. They're both great. So, a wild odd appears. You're getting a whole lot of this here. David says you look string. I think that means you look strong.
There we go. No, I look string.
Nib on the Epsilon is one of your favorites, Bijou. Well, that's cool. I mean, I like mine too. I'm a fan. A wild odd appears. Hey, Julie, what's up? Rebel Jim says, I'm drinking. Had a summer Friday, so finished early. Nice.
Whew, it was a long week.
Yeah.
It was a really long week.
This was a long week. Reminds me of the day Audrey scared the crap out of me. I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened.
Was a great day. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. I wonder how long ago that was. I have the picture over here somewhere on my sideboard. Let's see if I can look and see when it was made. Let's see, properties.
Fraggles does not like when I work out. She like stood in the corner and just watched me. Didn't want to do anything.
Yep.
Just watched.
She came in here for a little while, but...
Oh, did she not?
Yeah.
Not for too long.
Yeah. No, she was in and out. Hey, David, signing up for a spelling bee. You better study. Nice. PB Pickett, the Aurora Duo card is very smooth and snaps great too. Yeah, I've always liked it when I've seen it. Strunk. Nice. How about the Van Gogh? You mean like the Visconti Van Gogh? Those are only okay for me. I wasn't...
They're pretty.
Yeah, they're really nice looking. I didn't love the way they wrote. I think they've changed nibs now, though, so that might really help.
We didn't have a Van Gogh. There's a Rembrandt.
No, I know. Same nib, though, I think. No, the Van Gogh might have had a...
I don't know.
You know, I don't remember. I can't keep the Viscontis, like, apart. Greg says, I know Scrag goes on Audrey's lap, but walks or runs away from Mike. Yeah, that's... She, yeah.
I have a very soft lap.
Also, you're sitting in that chair, which is a chair she likes to sit in. And she will get on your lap if you're in that chair. But she doesn't really love jumping onto the desk chairs.
And she's not a normal lap dog. You see her on my lap often, but she is not a lap dog.
Yeah, she just doesn't... This is the only time she really sits on laps. Yeah. Ever found a Visconti nib that wrote great out of the box? Yeah, they're a little... They at least were hit or miss. I think they've... I think they've done some work with nib grinders to fix that out. To figure that out. Let's see. Love your Parker 51s and 21s. So the dual card appeals stylistically. Yeah. I totally get it. Where's that GIF? I don't know.
Yeah, where is that GIF?
I don't think I have a GIF for that. Oh, I do. I did have a GIF of that.
Yeah.
I don't know where the heck it is. I think this is just a picture.
I know I'm salty.
Oh, this is the GIF.
Yeah.
Here it is. Where's my display capture? Here it is. This is me being scared. I was holding a bottle of ink in my hand. She sneaks in behind me and says some stuff.
I did not sneak. Where was I sneaking that time?
I don't know.
Remember.
I mean, I think you were sneaky. Your dog is such a lap dog. Your dog is huge too, Claire. Although Oliver is a great dog.
Yeah.
Look, a lot of Italian ebonite pins. You realize how not special the Noodler's ones are. There are so many things that aren't special about the Noodler's pins. The Noodler's pins do smell like butts, though, so that's good. Vegetal resins. Love the look of the Van Goghs, but only for a few more bucks you can get an M600 from Cult Pens.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I mean, most pens you could say that, though. I mean, if you say, oh, this one costs this much, there's always going to be a different one that is in the price range. It depends on what's your aesthetic and stuff, you know.
That's true.
And wants for a pen.
Yeah.
You can always ask the question of, do you want a look of a pen, or do you want the nib, or what's more important to you, the nib or the body?
Yeah. Have a good weekend, everyone. It's sushi o'clock and you're hungry. Get out of here, Tina. It's pizza o'clock here. And Audrey's done working out, so that means it's time for me to order a pizza, and then she'll take a shower, and then we'll eat.
Pizza in my belly.
That's where it should go.
Yes.
You're still in stock, the Rembrandt with Scrimshaw. Oh, interesting. Oh, hey, Andrew. What's up?
We had one once.
What?
A Rembrandt.
Oh, yeah, we did have a Rembrandt at one point. The carousel one.
Yeah.
Claire has a poodle.
Yeah. A big standard.
Big old standard poodle. Yep. Super nice dog.
Super nice.
One of my favorite things about going to the San Francisco Pin Show.
All the dogs.
Yeah, so many dogs.
So many dogs.
It's really fun. Really fun. Angel Ellis says they have a Great Dane that thinks it's a lap dog, and she's 5'2".
Oh my.
So you can ride your dog, right, Angel? Yeah. Your daughter's cooking a vegan pizza, upside down smiley face. Yeah. Yeah.
Vegan, vegetarian, all for it. Vegan is where the line, I think. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Cheese. It's really the cheese is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, yeah.
It's cheese.
That's right. That's right. I love your FPR Ultra Flex green and black ebonite Himalaya. Nice. Yeah, a lot of those, a lot of Indian flex nibs are pretty good, I think. The Ahab, like the nib was only ever okay for me, and the body stank, and I mean it's a good size, but it was stinky, and the converter and the section were different like grades of plastic, and so like eventually most of them stripped off, and I couldn't even attach an ink cartridge or an ink converter to it. So like I'm not a big fan of them. I think for $20 I'd way rather have just Twisby Go. Just give me one of these. For another $10 you can get yourself an Eco. For another $5 you can get yourself one of these. This Ritma's surprisingly good.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
What is the?
Oh, the Diplomat Magnum. You can get a Diplomat Magnum.
Colors I saw.
They do. There's like a green one, right?
And pink one.
Green and pink. I'll believe you.
I think there was a pink one because I considered it. I was like, I don't have one of those, and they're cheap, and it's pink.
Derek says he's owned 7 Ahabs in various colors, and not one is smelled. Maybe it's you. I think it is because I just sniffed one that I haven't even opened in probably 5 years, and it still stank. So, yeah. Cooked a meal for your birthday, had a bunch of people over, and one had to be vegan. Made it really hard to cook. Well, yeah, I'm sure. You can make them like pasta, I guess, is vegan. Wait, noodles probably have eggs in them. I don't know what you cook for vegans. I don't know what vegans eat.
Well,
Just like some salads, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know. Let's see. Ever been impressed by Noodlers? Seems to be better options at every price point. I think so too.
What's the new one that they have?
New what? Noodlers? The only thing I know that's new from them is they have that safety pin, but safety pins are
like their music or what they calling them.
Oh yeah, the triple tail.
That's what it's
Yeah, I've seen those be hit or miss. Like I used one at a pin show.
I haven't heard anything.
It seems like it's their same music nib, although maybe they've tweaked it a little bit or something. I don't know, but it's a 3-tined thing. Yeah. It worked really well when I was at one of the pin shows. I want to say it was probably Philly, and then somebody else got one, and I tried it, and it wasn't any good. Like it wasn't right. And I think Pinboy Roy maybe just got one, and his is great. So like I don't know, it seems hit or miss. Triple Tail's a new one, yeah. Still looking at those Rangas? Well, tell them I sent you. You had a triple tail and it was so wet. Yeah, I think they're all over the place. When you open your Conrad, you thought somebody had barfed on it. Fair. I get it. Yeah. Taco Bowl is here. Have a good weekend. You too, Angel. Sounds good. I basically had that yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
Brian says his triple tail is fantastic. That's good. I mean, I've heard it's hit or miss is the only thing, and so I don't have one. I don't really do flex writing, so I don't think it would be really great for me to do a review on it, so I just never got one. I try not to review stuff that I know is not going to be good. Neponset is crap. Yeah, but the Neponset, like, what's the difference between the triple tail and the Neponset? Like, is the nib different? Because the Neponset was the music nib, and that one never, like, when you flexed it, it always came back in some weird configuration, like the tines would overlap, like, every time. I didn't want to deal with it. Is the triple tail not doing that? Because that'd be cool. I don't know. That's Scraggles playing with Katie in the other room. Have 2 Conrads and they're great. The Conrad, I think, is just a straight up better pen than the Ahab because of the filling system. It's just better. Have to head out. Take care, Inca guy. Tip your waiter. Give the stream a thumbs up. Yeah, give me a thumbs up. I'll take that. Terrible at flex writing was so much fun. Mine just never looks good. Never looks good. Triple Tail is a new version of Music Nib. Okay, so it's a little bit different, huh? Nice. All right, folks. It is 6:30, and I was going to do a short stream.
I was just going to say, I didn't think you were still on because you said it was going to be a short one.
I know. My headache has cleared up a little bit. Like, it's still kind of, like, still there a little bit, but mostly it's okay. So, whole new shape and feed. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. No, or better unflicks because you could get a medium line. Triple tails like a triple broad. Nice. Enjoy the pizza and the 3-day weekend. Yeah,
Yes.
we'll. Yeah, Audrey's got a 3-day weekend.
I do.
Look at you.
Oh, it was a long week. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna take Scrags out, but it
started raining.
is definitely raining a good bit.
Yeah.
It's raining all week. I'm so done with that.
All week.
Thanks for the nice time. You're welcome, Derek. And, come on back. Hit that bell, subscribe, and know when I'm streaming again. But yeah, thanks very much. And thanks to those of you who have hooked us up with pizza money for the last couple of weeks. That's super
nice.
That's super kind. And we appreciate it. We love pizza. So, I'll see you guys around. PSP, you've picked one up. You picked up 3 pens. Oh, Peyton Street? Yeah. They can be dangerous, especially at shows. They've always got cool stuff on their table, Peyton Street. And they're real nice folks, so definitely check them out. Glad we could give them a little bit of exposure today. So there you go. All right, we'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Say goodbye, Audrey.
Bye, Audrey. Say goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye, Mike.